how's everybody doing? This is Friday, October 20th at 9:05 a.m. This is Zytharos. Glad to be here playing these video games for you. Possibly doing other creative stuff at some point in the future. I'm pretty sure my theme is overpowering my voice right now. Well, you know. Okay, switch to that one so you can see my lovely ugly mug. And now let's head on over to where you are. There you are. There you are. There you are. I see. Alright. Here we go. Alright, that's good to know. Also, how's it going, Hyrule You? I'm not stopping my stream now, am I? Okay. That was mildly concerning. Oh yeah, my power my volume buttons are completely shot. My power button works intermittently. My cameras, they've dried out and are working just fine. Oh. My face seems to have frozen. Yeah. Let me see. Oops. If I can refresh this without restarting my entire... I hate when this happens. Usually means I have to restart my entire machine in order to get it to work. My face is frozen. Bruh, wake up, camera. Okay. Okay. Of course this has to happen. While I'm on stream. Thank you very much. This, I do not like this. Okay, camera, why are you doing this to me? Give me a second, some technical difficulties. Oh. Oh, well, that's a thing. Oh. That sucks. Well, I hope whatever this is passes. Because that's not very fun. Fine, I'll make that decision for you. Go have some food. I can be your legal intercessor for the day if you require. Okay, where's my dang camera? Well, there it is. I should really work to label these things. pardon me, I'm under my machine right now, so I can't exactly see the stream at the moment. Some days it feels like I'm operating a radio rather than an actual, you know, video streaming service. It's kind of funny, really. Come here, you. You're the one I'm looking for, right? Yes, you're the one I'm looking for. Good. Hopefully that works. Otherwise, I may end up having to restart my whole machine. Means the stream will be delayed by a few minutes. No problem. No problem. I'm glad to play a part in that. Ah, yes. I am about half the size I should. My head's about half the size it should be. But that'll be rectified. Excellent. I am back online and I didn't have to restart my machine. I know how to do it now. Anyways, I'm always happy to bring a smile to a friend's or anybody's face, really. Alright, now let's get back on with this. Let's get back going with this. And hopefully I don't freeze again. That's annoying. Yeah, I know, eh? It's always been the size of a freaking, like, Zeppelin or something. Fill it with helium, and you could tie a basket of about 30 passengers to me, and we'd float successfully across the Atlantic. Maybe. All right, Wolf. Sorry, Wolfie. Sorry, Wolfie, but you're attacking me, so I have to respond in kind. In a very unkind way. Mario Wonder. The only trailer I've seen for it is the one where they revealed Elephant Mario. Unfortunately I can't be too enthusiastic about it because I still don't have a Switch. But it looks pretty it looks pretty cool. And I'm glad I'm unrealistically happy that they brought back Daisy as a playable character. That they put Daisy in as a playable character. Daisy's grown into one of my favorite characters recently, so but that's mostly due to her earlier characterizations as a tomboy. They made her a shadow character for Peach in Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I didn't exactly understand that because she's very much her own character, separate from Peach. I like the direction they're going in with it. I do. And the person who replaced Charles Martinet as the voice is doing a very, very good job with it. I mean, you're not really gonna get a game that appeals to all everybody all the time, so that's fine. Whoa. That's a wolf. That's a dire wolf. Well then... let's grab a few of you. And then smack you about a bit. Baby's first Mario. Oh. You know, it's surprising over the years just how many times I've heard Mario being a just for kids thing. I mean, you could call anything just for ages, or for all ages, just for kids. That'd be kind of a disservice to the classic Mario's we grew up with. As for the evaluation of it being baby's first Mario, I can see that. I can see that. But well, almost all of them are, unless they're fan-made. But yeah, I mean, I can see how you'd think about. Ooh, wow! I am surrounded by wolves. Good thing I'm taking them down at the, all one hit after another. Yeah. It may look like it, but you know, there's not a whole lot of difference in the style between it and New Super Mario Bros. U. Are you... oh, there's the werewolf. There's the werewolf I've been hunting for ages. Yeah, you're not gonna... challenging, but not overpowering. That's alright. Yeah, I'm curious as to how it would work more than... come on. There we go. I get out of my cave. Can I ask who you are? I'm Bran from Port Last, at one time normal, not afflicted with this, and you're a lycanthropic disease. Why don't you take your sneering self away from here? You gave me these silver charms so they can help you. You're silver, you're trying to kill me, aren't you? Sounds like Nerik's made it, and if you can't trust him, I can't trust anyone. Nerik's been good to me since I was a baby, hasn't he? Alright, give me one of those charms. It worked, I can feel it. Thank you so much. Here, take my ring and bring it to Nerik so he knows I'm alright. Yeah, this place smells horrible. I'm gonna get some fresh air, alright? Hey, goodbye, Bran. Yeah, I haven't seen much beyond the reveal of Elephant Mario. So, well... oh well. Maybe the next 3D Mario will be more to your taste. Oh, there's something in the hay bundle. Oh, chest up here. I paid no attention to the chest on the hilltop. Yeah, Mario games Specifically, platformer Mario's typically have a history of selling well. So this one shouldn't be much different unless, you know, people play it and they absolutely start just lambasting it to no end. I mean, look at what's happened with the new Gollum game. You look at that, you're like, yeah, there's a good mature game, and you look as to what people are saying about it, and you're like, oh, well, of course I haven't touched that either, so I'm looking forward to City Skylines too, personally. But that's me. So my thought in terms of where Mario's sitting with Mario Wonder is, would I rather have that? Would I rather have more or a less oh, right, my bolt strength was carrying me there. Would you rather have a game like that, or would you rather have one that went a darker route but was crappier? Or just a different road altogether? I need healing. Oops. Give me the healing one. Thank you. I mean, successes in finding the boys. Giant little doubt. I found Brandy still in his ring. Praise be to Tyr, you have done very well indeed. We are all indebted to you for this. Thy life is restored and the threat pushed aside. Here's your reward as promised. Unfortunately, there's still the other children who must be found quickly. Might have some news of them as well. I'll find them to you. For you. Make a play just from the temple. Can't carry that because I'm too small. Armor. Belt. Belts of Frost Giant Strength. Enhanced strength plus 4. Whew. Dash of Shimmering. Spell distance 12. Electrical resistance. Save. Disease. Feeble Mind. Quartz Crystal. Blindness. Deafness. Summon Creature 5. That's all I can get rid of for now. Good. Come on. Oh, man. I either need to clean out my mouse wheel or I need to buy a new mouse. This mouse doesn't really owe me anything either, so. So I found Bran. Or whatever his name is. Ender. Did I hand him? I guess I must have. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah, I was just I just posed the question. Given what happened with, given with how Super Mario Wonder looks, versus another recent release, Lord of the Rings Gollum, and what's happened with that game. I don't know. Almost kind of want Mario to stick with the direction it's going. Oh, they decided to make, there's a group of people that decided to make a game about Gollum, and, haven't really done well with it. You halt in the past on bridge, you try to eat you while you're guarding this bridge. Where's this bridge lead? I'll go. This bridge leads to Mr. Wanef's property, me Lurk. Best bridge tool in the world. Lurk keep annoying visitor from property. Lurk eat them if they try to cross a bridge. I like to cross a bridge. You not listen good? Only Wanef friend cross bridge. Me not see you before, so no way you cross. You try, I eat. Listen, I've been invited by Wanef. If you don't let me cross stream, you'll be punished. Mr. Wanef, tell me when to expect guests. He no tell, you no pass. You not listen good? Okay. 100 gold pieces, change your mind. I don't need gold. Storekeep not like the Lurk much. Much let me cross before I kill you. I'm not scared of you. Fine. Bye, Lurk. Yeah, it's from what I hear, it's not a good game. I haven't played it. What I'm looking forward to in the future, though, is what decisions Nintendo is making with the next Zelda title. Yeah, it looks like a stylized version of like the movies or something. Property. What are we looking at over here? Oh, there's a boar on an island. Oh, I got attention of the direwolves. To be fair, I've also only really seen screenshots and reviews of the game, too. Oh, man. The last kid. The druid responsible for determining the hierarchy of owls on conclave in the Neverwinter woods as associated to the process of initial. Oh yeah, that's the one I can't get to. Werewolf hunter. Socrathus. Brands on the road and somewhere along the road to Charwood. If maybe taking refuge in the Neverwinter woods, I found both of them. Earth. Okay. Gotta go back and find Earth. Charwood, Eastwood. Port Last. So let's go back and visit Port Last. Well, it sounds like what Nintendo's taking a different philosophy for game development than most of the other developers, in that they're letting the developers take their time with games, which is actually somewhat how Mario Wonder came to pass, allowing a bit more flexibility in development and ideas. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So even if this Mario game isn't exactly all that successful, Mario is still one of Nintendo's is still Nintendo's biggest franchise. I doubt they'll just let it die after if Mario Wonder doesn't do well. True. Where is that? Parents live on the edge of town. Is that here? Mm-hmm. Moo. There are cows here. And an ox. Oxhorn. True. So, that said, what do you think about the direction for the Mario RPG remake? Mm-hmm. It's built to commemorate the founding of Port Last. The eternally glowing lights are to welcome visitors. Oh, I see. Just a monument. Cool. Generic chicken attack. Eisenfeld home, Mr. Eisenfeld.
I greet you.
Looking for more earthy in here.
Hello.
No, we don't want you to bring trouble in this house. You heard the message, now move on. Just trying to find who's... Okay.
You breathe your last.
I really like the direction they went with it. Though I do wish they kept some of the soundtrack to the old game. Because really, they haven't done much. They've just brought the old style into the 3D space. Oh, Spirit is gone. Why have you come here? My parents told you to leave, didn't they? Did they also tell you how horrible this is? Can't you just leave me alone? Who are you? My name is Earth, and I've been infected with lycanthropy. That's why I'm hiding here, so no one has to see this. There's some silver charge. Will you use one? Why don't you just come me outright? Why ask me to do it myself? These are cures. They'll restore you. Curious, to be honest, I'd rather die with hope than without. Give me your charm. It worked. I can feel it. Thank you so much. Here, take my ring and bring it to New York soon. As I'm all right. Now this ordeal's over, I think you need a vacation. A long one. Farewell and thank you.
I greet you.
You've done the three of us a fine favor last, and I'd like you to have something that's been in our family a while. Just for 300 gold. 'Twas my inheritance, but I've been too scared to spend it. Now's a good time to be rid of his any. It's more than enough. God bless you. May the winds be ever at your back, my friend.
Hello.
Thank you, good madam. We treated you so poorly, but you've been so kind. They made Mario RPG 2. You do realize they probably wouldn't make it in the old style, too. They'd probably make it in the style they have now. And the thing about the thing about Paper Mario is that this does. Ah, yeah, okay, I got you. Sir Catholics gave the boys, okay. Paper Mario is what Nintendo made because they were having a tiff with Square Enix at the time. Otherwise, they would have made Paper Mario 2. I mean, Mario RPG 2. It literally was Mario RPG 2 before... and that's from an issue of Nintendo Power at the time. It literally was Super Mario RPG 2 before Nintendo and Square Enix parted ways over the N64. was I going? Speak of the werewolves, I've had some success finding the boys. Truly, I had little doubt you would do well. Port lost luck indeed to have you in a miss. On earth, here's his ring. Praise be to Tyr, you have done very well indeed. We are indebted to you for this. The boy's curse ended without the loss of innocent life. All the boys have now been accounted for. It's a relief to see that some measure of peace has been restored as well at last. Your heroism has served us well, sister. Take this reward and my thanks. When all this were over with, Sir Carathis remains at large, as does the Black Wolf himself. The task yet remains to track them both, sister. You will, of course, be rewarded once again once that's done, I assure you. If you need, then, I shall help wherever I will. Tell me about Carathis and this Black Wolf. Allow me to explain this to you in better detail, my sister. Carathis is the brave knight who sought to slay the Black Wolf. Yeah, it definitely would have been. It absolutely definitely would have been. Especially nowadays with Square Enix focused on more realistic looking titles. You imagine Mario look in a realistic styled game. There are some concept artists that have done a really good job of it, and some of them that have made him look absolutely horrifying. Slay the Black Wolf, a fierce werewolf who was the bane of Port last. Sir Carathis brought along several of the local young men to aid his quest, but they were all defeated and afflicted with the werewolf's curse. Only Ander escaped the fate and fled home to spread the news. Fortunately, the curse that has afflicted the lads has finally been ended. There's still no word of Sir Carathis or the Black Wolf, however, where either might be found, I have little idea. If you found out anything at all, my sister, bring the news to me, and we will go forth from there. I've found Carathis the Black Wolf. I have no fear that you will do well in this endeavor. Time might not be on our side, but lucky as I know it. Temple. One of my favorite concept artists is concept arts is an art where they decided to make Mario and Zelda part of the Mafia. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they did work well together before. In a sense. Not entirely, but they did work well before. Pardon me. Sir Carathis, where is he? The initial tragedy to discover whether or not Sir Carathis still lingers there. How many says you're here at Neverwinter? I want to be a hero. Oh, probably. Oh, probably. I mean, Nintendo doesn't have the same, Maybe they will. Okay. Okay, I gotta go back and talk to Ander. Yeah, it probably would be a good, probably would be a very solid game.
Is there something the matter?
What's your encounter with the werewolf? I suppose there's no harm in talking about it if Nurse is okay. He said I should try to forget about it. Sometimes I in the world, and then I can see those eyes looking up from the cave. This was a werewolf hunter and came here to hunt the Black Wolf. That's what we call Port Werewolf. Carathis wanted some help, so me and some friends, they hunted for the Black Wolf. On wolf tribes and followed them to a cave. Just outside of Luskin, that cave, in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Okay. Luskin, Green Griffin, okay.
Greetings to you.
I'm sure we see new faces come to drink with us at the Alliance Inn. Look familiar somehow. That's certainly an odd way to begin a conversation. I would have expected you to introduce yourself at the very least. I'm known as Elaith Calnover. Now like this, I do so wish I could return to Evermeet, where grace and courtly manners were the custom rather than the exception. Last that way is close to me now. Elaith Calnover, I've heard the name before. Yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep. Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield. It is of no matter. Today, you heard tales only of the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you choose not to believe me. What are you doing here, then? Not that it's truly any of your business, but I am seeking passage to Evermeet. The way is close to me, however, and seeking an alternative route is proving difficult. Evermeet, you mentioned. Evermeet's an island that has become the home and refuge of the elfin folk since Queen Amla Rule moved the court there. I'm surprised you have not heard of it. It's a wondrous and beautiful place, if you have never seen it. I myself have not gazed upon its forests for a very long time now. As I said, however, Evermeet is close to the legs of me, crawling over. Evermeet's close to you, why is that? And there's Zelda game. This year's the game that came out last year.
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me out.
I'm just since they've Zelda's chief producer has stated that he's done with that incarnation of Hyrule. I'm curious to know as to what you're hoping for the next one, because they've said that the open world design, they've said the open world design is going to be, for the foreseeable future, the direction of Zelda, as far as I know, and that they're done with this incarnation of Hyrule. So what are you hoping to see in the next Zelda title?
Don't worry, young Hander. This will work out.
Obviously, I have one of the elfin folk in Evermeet as my ancestral home. I was born there, but not long ago. The way back is close to me because I have not always been the best of men. You see, smuggling, thievery, my sins I admit. I am no longer the reckless youth I once was. However, I have retired from my illegal activities and am simply weary and seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet to show its beauty to my daughter. She has never seen the homeland of her own people, you see, and I have promised to take her there one day. But that may prove to be an impossible task. Please continue. The one way I may have to return home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter gifted to an official in Luthispar. It's a bribe of sorts, but an old cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. Multiplayer Zelda. I'd like to see them step away from using Link as the main character. I mean, I understand that's the whole point of the series, is to go from one Link to the next in the chain of the timeline. But I'd like to see them focus on like a more, maybe a more intrigue style play style with Zelda. Dispatching dispatching agents and stuff around the Kingdom of Hyrule, and possibly getting to play as said agents too. Planning and keeping Hyrule safe, kind of an interim between links. Another one I'd like to see is Link is a sort of corrupted side of it, where Link, where a chosen Link decides to defy the fates of his ancestors, and Ganon is the one who's forced to save Hyrule, in complete defiance of his own wishes and power, which could result in some very, very interesting stories and styles.
Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for
The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems cut by another master craftsman. Difficult to find a fair rune, to say the least. 2 of the gems I have. The final 3 I've tracked in this area, but sadly their owners are loath to part with them at any price. Without them I cannot complete the scepter, and neither I nor my daughter will ever return to Evermeet. Fitting fate for me perhaps, but cruelly unfair to her. I intend to get those gems with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up my quest now, not when I'm so close. I may just have to hire someone to get them for me by whatever means necessary. In fact, you seem like someone who might have the skills I need. What do you say? Might you be interested in a task that requires stealth and guile? I would reward you well for the success. I don't really trust you. So such mistrust is understandable. I know my hope is a faint one, and I would give it up but long ago if I want to know for the promise I made to my daughter. Yeah. So, what are some ideas you'd have? If you were to put together the next Zelda game and it couldn't be an MMO. Like it had to be more of a traditional Zelda story idea. How would you configure it? What roles would each character play? Like, I like the thought and idea of a Zelda MMO, but in terms of player like me, I'm kind of sort of burnt out at MMOs. Yeah, you do that, and I'll keep playing here, and I will anticipate your response with the bated breath. If you do not do this for my sake, please do it for hers. I have laid the truth before you. There is nothing more I can do to say to prove my intentions, except to reject this as you will. Very well, I'll help you. I shall recover the gems. Good. I was beginning to encounter nobody willing and capable of doing this for me. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved in with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in possession of Waynev, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secret in Wayne's tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Port Lass and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I have acquired a key that I was told to open Wayne's cottage here in Port Last. It's near the eastern gate, and may have some information that will access to the tower. Waynev has not been in the cottage for some time, but still I bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zamithra, who passed through this several days ago. I believe she said she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying. The third I have learned is held by Satara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter wood to the east of here. Contacting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I shall wish you the best of luck. Let's go buy some stuff. That's why you have Waynev's cottage on your map. Waynev. Anyways, I'm in completely the wrong spot. Let's see here. I need to... Oh, I thought for a second these two were going to get into a fight, this peasant and this sailor. That'd have been funny if they just started randomly fighting. Though I'm more likely to encounter that in Fallout 4 than I am in this game. Pursue the temple. There's cottage key. I don't see anything I can sell except for this. I don't need 9 potions of invisibility. I will split that into 3 and 6 and sell those. It's one thing I do like about where I position my profile on Reddit is I'm signed up to a bunch of world building subreddits, and occasionally I'll throw up some lore for my books on there. There's cottage foyer. Oh, there's a thing there. Trap. Oh, it's not locked. Unidentified container. Okay. I can't do anything with that. So you're a multi-story critter. I don't need a torch. Let's see now. Aha, I walked through the wall. This kind of basement. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is easy. I lay the smack down on you, and I don't want to take one of your fingers. Oops. Let's grab this other container here. Mystery scroll. Oh, this container has a limit. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so there's still space for that. Throw the other silver charm. Actually, no, I'll keep the other silver charm out. My main inventory. Okay. Now we move onward. Skeleton mage. Whoa. Get out of there. Ow. You're hitting pretty hard there, skeleton warrior. That's alright. You're not terribly bad. Oh, come on, you can't miss that much. There you go. I win. Oh, fire beetle's belly in the middle of that thing. Something I've always wanted to know. Do those fire beetles' belly have any purpose whatsoever in this game? Besides just being stuff that takes up space and stuff. Or a creature that takes up, or something that takes up space. Oh, I got a bunch of bugbears. Get a bugbear hero out of the way. You don't seem to cause as much damage as your fellow critters. That is definitely a thing. Oh, man. Did not have a good sleep last night.
I'll see you cut asunder.
Alright, air Mephit. Spell resisted, yes. 1-0. Means I got some gold from a method. Awesome. Leadership of Neverwinter. I've already done that one. Another Slide's Tongue. Oh, more bugbears. Bugbears called because they get bugged. Oh. Combination of exhaustion and HEI.
Only I will walk away.
Okay. Copper necklace. Goblin Shaman. Shaman. Shaman! This is an awesome Pokemon. Oh. Intruder. Destroy. Destroy. Where is the creator? Let's go. Barley injured. $12, $15. He's not giving it. He's not making this easy for me, is he? No, 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 no. I didn't want to use 2 of them. Oh well, whatever. Very, very difficult. I'm hunting wabbits. Or more specifically, flesh golems. Level 11. I'm almost at 600 HP. Or something or other. $32 damage trap. Okay. Oh, you're easy. You're a pizza cake. Mmm. Pizza cake. Is that pizza with 5 different layers on it? 6, 7, multiple layers regardless. There's bedroom journal and gold piece. I don't want to know what he's got in his bedroom journal. Spiritual journal of one weight of a mage. It reads, "Curse the demon ale. I have no idea where I put the ingredients for the recipe. How drunk was I? What was that blonde's name? Curses, if I can't find the ingredients, I can't get into my den. I think I left my wardstone and journal in there. What was I supposed to tell the bugbears again? There are numerous expletives here. Then I intend to return to my tower and never return to this stupid overpriced cottage. Thank the gods that I have nothing worse than trolls guarding the back way. Stupid wardstone." Whoa. How many HP did I suddenly jump up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6. Gargoyle skull. Oh. Ah. I'll take that hit.
I've something to say.
No, I don't. Punish me losing me on my... Punish me for losing my gold. Punish me by losing my experience and my gold. I'll take that hit this time. It doesn't really impact me that much. Okay. Over this way. Close you. No, I'll keep you open. I'll keep you open. Alright. Drop it on me. Drop it on me. Welcome, new viewer. You centered in Hyrule, but also include the surrounding kingdoms. Hyrule would consist of Castletown, Vessi with many shop stalls, mini games. It's shown for side quests. Link would be mentioned in Legends, but become part of the story late. Okay, he's a late game guy. You would play a self-made character on any of the peaceful races. The opening of the game would be different depending on what's. All right. Okay. Ganon is reincarnated and has corrupted the neighboring kingdoms into attacking Hyrule, which is now under siege from all the sides. Link is out in enemy territory fighting against the greatest evils, while the players, mainly in Hyrule, defending, rebuilding, and gathering troops to have magical artifacts to aid in the war. Your main goal will be to defend the home front by running missions into enemy territories in the effort of removing obstacles from Link's path. Once you've aided Link in defeating one of the kingdoms, they break out of Ganon's control, submit to Hyrule's rule, giving you access to another huge castle town and more zones to defend, rebuild, and gather troops. So this sounds like it would play sort of like a Hyrule Warrior style. That seems like that it would fit it would fit this style of game best. Once all the other kingdoms are taken by Hyrule, Ganon finally shows himself in a desperate attempt to reinvade Hyrule Castle. Along with him as his disciple apprentice, Link will fight Ganon in the background, and while you take on the apprentice. If you lose, Link will be outnumbered and lose. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah. As I was saying, it sounds like it would play very similar to oops. To Hyrule Warriors kind of idea. At least initially. Sounds like a pretty cool idea, though.
You breathe your last.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah. Cookbook. It appears to be a recipe for something revolting. It reads: pour stew. Slad tongues ground with fire beetle belly make the base. Place in brazier. Add 2 parts skeleton knuckles and stir. Note to self: smells disgusting. Drink heavily before mixing. This brazier is seen much used, but certainly not for cooking. The unmistakable smell of ozone and something disgusting hangs about it. It must be a wizard's tool. Without directions, it's difficult to determine it is for. Okay, Slad's tongue. Fire beetle belly. So I should have taken those. I should have taken those things. Slad's tongue, fire beetle belly, and mm-hmm. Ah, yeah. I'm guessing there would probably be timed missions in that too, so that you'd be able to see Link's progress and at certain points. I'm trying to think of a game I played that's similar. Relatively recent too, if memory serves. Just something comparable. Can't think of it at the moment. I guess I could play like Ico too. Though not so much a deaf kid leading his blind friend. Oh, I had one too many of those. Okay. One too many Slad's tongues. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the timed missions in most games. It's just not my thing. Oh, hello. I'm going to have to Wardstone, lab journal. This guy likes to write a lot. This appears to be plans for tower construction written by one Wenev, the mage. The section catches your eye. At last my tower defenses are complete. The gates require my wardstone, and the caves are heavily guarded. Note to self, the bugbears are idiots. They simply must learn not to all rush to the alarm gong every time it's sounded. While they are all milling about the gong, someone could slip into the empty barracks and right to the portal. I'd best take this journal back to the tower before I forget to tell, or I'll forget to tell the fools. Ha ha ha. Hiya. So there'd be elements of oh, what's it? Four swords in there as options. The optional play style. Topaz. This time, let's save it in case there's too much in this trap. Oh, just about. 115 versus 134, or 113 versus 134. It'd be interesting to see how you'd execute it. Success now. Okay, I get you. I need to use one of these to open the lock and grab an unidentified ring. Okay. Some portal things. Okay. That is definitely a thing. Not much to explore in there, just a couple of little chests. This tower has wardstone. Nah, want to get through there. Don't close the door unless I tell you to. Yes, I have. I've played and beaten Breath of the Wild several times. Haven't 100%ed it. 100%ed it yet. Don't think I will. Simply because I just don't want to. That's the kind of game where I like to slowly explore what's there. Okay. I'm not far off, so I'm I took Queen if stuff. Yeah, probably. Yeah. There's not really that much in the way of playing in dungeons in Breath of the Wild. Other than the four, guardian beastie things. I need healing. Give me some healing. Why on earth did I waste my money with potions when I can just talk to this guy and get healed all the time? Well, number one, because it doesn't play like Pokemon, and I can't do that. You get your own instance of the shrine. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Holiness. Oh. Bonus. Oh. Bonus spare slots for cleric. Only usable by cleric. Okay. I am not a cleric. I don't get that. Anyways. Magic bag. Another magic bag. So all those are just ones. What do you do with them anyway? Or am I just holding on to them for... Yeah, extra work would probably be altering variables so that the each beast, each beast boss. Sorry, each of the blights. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, each of the barracks keys. I mean, each of the blights do more damage. No, they really aren't. They really aren't. And cure serious wounds for my minor injuries. Though, knowing how Nintendo operates, though, if they were to design a game like that and take more inspiration from Four Swords, they would probably have an entirely different dungeon design that would be a more optimized puzzle for up to 4 people. And probably instance each of them in, depending on how many people were playing, which would be about 4 times the sorry, I didn't get good sleep last night. Which would be about 4 times the amount of work. No, I'm not saying that the blights would do more damage. I mean, they'd be more to compensate for the greater amount of opponents they're fighting. They would take more damage. Because I mean, to be fair, once you've gotten their battle patterns, they don't really take a lot of damage to begin with. except for Ganon himself. I love watching the speaking of Ganon, one of my favorite things is watching reaction about a few months ago was watching reaction videos to people who to Ganon's health bar at the end of Tears of the Kingdom. I was watching it go up, and I'm just like, ah, that's a lot of damage. Varda. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily call them full-on puzzles. I'd call them puzzles. But not in the same sense as before. Mm-hmm. Time to die, Varda. Nice try, Vardock. Good fail and letter to Vardock. Vardock, the only ones calling you to battle. What was once a gnat has become poisonous sap or asp at the site of the cult. You know who I send you against. Solomon failed against them, as did Agent Neva. You, I trust, shall not. When you are done, return to Luskan, and we will dine together at the host tower, feasting upon the fallen. Your friend in faith, your lord in blood, Mogrim Korthir. Wonderful. I have an Emily. I wanted to head to Charwood. Yeah. The puzzles really wouldn't change in difficulty. I mean, there are some things where you could probably make use of a second player to glitch your way successfully, but then again, you can also do that with one player. And so, some of those glitches are downright fun to watch. Even if I haven't been able to execute them personally. Yeah. You know, I never got to play Four Swords all that much. Come to think of it. I got to tap in every now and again. But I never really did get to play it all that much. I got to watch my aunt and cousins play it, and occasionally I got to play it, but it wasn't. I only got to play it like twice. To be, I didn't really think about it. I would like to actually sit down and play. I'd like to sit down and try it at some point. Nice. Tensor's transformation in Bolt's cloth. Okay. Negative energy burst. Oh, you mean like Twitter? It looked fun. It really did look fun. And I wish I could have gotten more playtime with it. Like I do. I'm somewhat sorry I missed it. Yeah? There's a road just heading into nowhere? It's over here. Oh, they got ogres defending. Okay.
Only I will walk away.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if they would make an online-enabled version of that game. I'd pick that up. Winter Wolf. And a phase spider. Oh, I got more winter wolves. Why am I fighting? Okay, there we are. Oh, there's a cave here. Alright. Okay, so that's what they did with this area. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, so we found out what it was doing there. Pushing of aid, 101. Loot bag. Is there another loot bag in there? The last MMO I played, besides that game with Exalt in its title.
Only
Oh.
I will walk away.
Patrol. Last one I played was is that Wonderland? Must have been. Well, get to it. Good luck and get to it. And thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching. Great fun. For sure.
I'll see you cut asunder.
Lots of trolls in this open room.
I'll see you cut asunder.
Not too many. May age your eyes, Troll Berserker. Okay. Why are there so many trolls with the... Yes. Good chatting with you too. We also need to set up a time to get together at some point. Man, life is busy. Life is too busy. All right. Yay, troll's done. Oh. Sapphire, nice. A stack of sapphires. Yes. I'll figure out when I'm available and text you. Whether here or whether through just plain old text or Discord. You know what? I think I'm probably going to stream soon. Oh, man.
You breathe your last.
Crap triggered. So because I love this game, but I always seem to have a bad night before I play it. Then again, my average sleep time is about 3 hours a night, which really is not good. Let's see what this stream is. Okay, another door. Windows tower, main floor. Potion of Fox's Cunning. Your critical wounds. Coins. Windows Golem uninjured. Oh. Episode 2 ration attacking you. Please accept my apology. Here's my question before I finish what you started. I'd like to counter that with a question of my own. Why are you in my home? Who are you exactly? I'm Wayne. I'm a man well versed in the magical arts and of no small renown. I am somewhat displeased at being defeated by you. My idiot friends will have many jest at my expense. Send here to take a magical gem from you. The serpent still seeks an easy way home. Well, he shall have to become used to disappointment. He cannot have this gem. I have been hired to get the gem, and I intend to get it. Hand it over now. You don't understand. I have lost the gem, and I'm quite unable to retrieve it. Despite my powers, it would be wise to forget about this job and leave now. Except will tell me what happened to the gem. Tell me where the gem is. No need to get nasty, I'll tell you. I had heard that Eli intended to take this gem, and prior to perceiving that information, I had little interest in the bauble. Wondered why I intended to steal it. To be honest, I'm not a patient man. I had better things to do than search through my library trying to match the description of the gem to one of the artifacts in my books. So I thought it wise to summon an imp or some sort of lesser demon and make him to do the legwork. There was a bit of a setback. I was somewhat less than careful with the preparations, and a little fiend escaped the summoning circle. Let this be a lesson about casting when drunk. The wretch expanded the portal and began to bring forth his demonic minions. I sealed out the area as fast as I could and sobered up. The gem. In my haste, I left the gem in a storage chest, and subsequent forays into my summoning chamber have left me met with ill luck. I shall truly miss Pookie. He was a loving familiar. So, you see, this area is quite full of demonic adversaries, and the gem lies within, most likely stolen by that spiteful imp. Where's this area, and when do I get there? The door behind me shall teleport you through there, though I keep it well locked for safety's sake. Give me the key to the door, and I shall get the gem myself. Take the key and know this. If you should be able to close the demon portal, I'd be most grateful. The gem is yours regardless. What say you? I'll attempt to close the portal as I search for the gem. You'd only kill the imp that I originally summoned and place his cursed little heart in the summoning brazier. That should take care of the portal. His name is Gulgash. Please return to me when you have closed the portal, for I shall try to find a suitable reward in the meantime. I appreciate not being killed. Take this wardstone, and my servant shall leave you be. Fine, you want to do this to me, Lantern Archon? Take that. Yeah, you know, I probably should. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call my stream for tonight. For today. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform allows. I will be. If you want to support me further, everything's in the link tree. Oh. I will be back Monday morning with City Skylines. And I will probably, for next week's streams, I will probably swap City Skylines 2, which is launching on Tuesday. Saturday 21st, Sunday the 22nd, Monday the 20th. Yeah, I'll probably swap my Fallout stream on which should be on Wednesdays to Monday to make room for City Skylines 2 on Wednesday next week. That's how we'll work, and I'll return City Skylines 2 and I'll return City Skylines 2 and Fallout 4 to the regular stream, the regular stream times the following week. I'm really looking forward to seeing what City Skylines 2 does. Anyways, sorry to cut the stream off early, but I am in need of a nap, even though it's at 10:30 in the morning. I only got about 3 hours sleep, as I stated previously. Anyways, that's all. Thank you. I will connect with you later. Hyrule U 63. Have a great weekend. Cheers.